everyone. Welcome back to the Brickanista Broadcast Network, Brickanista on the Move. I'm in Twin Falls, Idaho, and it is just after, I think, 1 a.m. I have to check because my clock is set to Pacific time. Yeah, it's 1:08 in Twin Falls, Idaho. I've been on the road for about 12 hours with my dog, Kesara, who's over here. There she is. She is so happy. She had so much fun for the last 12 hours. I guess if you didn't have to drive, you would have fun too. Anyway, I've had a family emergency that took me out of town, and I was supposed to stream today a Thrifty Thursday episode, so I'm sorry I had to cancel that. But I did bring my advent calendars with me, so I figured what I would do is just real quickly open 2 and 3 on both of these advent calendars. So I have the Avengers calendar here, and I also have the Friends calendar. So I figured I'm going to try to see if I can maybe even make a mashup mock while I'm on the road, but no promises. And like I said, I highly doubt any of you may be watching because it's super late. I normally stream at 9, or I've been moving it up to 7, but I just finished eating and just got comfortable, and even my down camera is not working. The lighting in here is atrocious, so you'll just have to bear with me. So I just wanted to share with you, if you've been watching my other streams, you'll notice that I have the Marvel, and look at that platform. That platform is super cool. And follow Shock the Toast, by the way. Shock the Toast did some pretty cool stop motion animations. And so we're going to be opening number 2 here first. And number 2 for the advent calendar for Thursday. And today's Friday, so technically we are on day 3. So, ooh, we have lots of those trans blue pieces, the blaster pieces. So it looks like they're not assembled in any particular way, so you can use them for whatever character you want. Since we've opened up item number 1, which is the Tony Stark Iron Man character, then the next mock would include these for that. And for day 2, for Friends, and for those of you who aren't familiar with advent calendars, what's kind of weird about this year is that this is the front of the box, and this is the back of the box, and they're flipping this out from the back. I'm not sure if Friends does that normally, but I just thought that was kind of weird. But this is a detail I just discovered. They have these little booties for all of the little micro characters that are near the fireplace. I'm assuming that this may be the fireplace here, or maybe it's the front door. Actually, it's the front door. So it's like they come into the front door and they take all their booties off, and then they open their gifts. So I thought that was hilarious. Okay, so we're going to open up number 2 on this one as well. And like I said, I'm doing this mostly for the recording because I'm not expecting a lot of people to be here in the chat. Oh, this is the Snowman. Okay, and now I understand why some people have been posting this. All right, so this is a Snowman that came in the Friends set, and it looks like a fairly straightforward build. So I'll go ahead and build that right now. And I have my down camera set up on this other table. No! But remember how I said you don't want to have, you'd rather have like a cloth or something on there so then things don't go rolling around. But I think I got it under control now. Okay, so it looks like we have first a inverse square 2x2, and then we're adding, it looks like, I'm going to say brackets. I think the brackets go on next. Yeah, so we have brackets on each side, like that. So brackets there, brackets here. Very, very cute little snowman character that we're building. And then this 2x2 dome is going to go on top of that. And let me just double check. Yeah, okay. Travis brick on top. So a white Travis brick. So for those of you who don't know, the Travis brick has all the snot pieces all the way around, stud snot on top, and looks like we have a lot of extra pieces in here. But looks like we're putting a top hat on the character. So this 2x2 with a stud on top, and where's that piece? This is an interesting piece. I'm kind of trying to, I guess this piece may go in front of that, because I'm checking this out. I'm looking for a stud to go on top, but we have a lot of these plain dots. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm not getting it. Maybe this wraps around on this side. I'm gonna experiment a little bit because I'm not sure what's going on here. See, this piece is very, very strange. I don't think I've seen a piece like this before. Okay, so I am, oh, I guess it doesn't connect to it. Never mind. It's like on the floor. It's on the floor, and it looks like we're connecting one of these pink ones, and then the eye piece, so an eyeball. So it looks kind of like an awkward looking snowman, or snow person, I should say. And it looks like a lever is over here for an arm. So we have this lever here, and it looks like a, I guess just a plain white. Okay, this is the strangest looking snowman I've seen. Snow person, strange snow person. I'm gonna just rotate that a little bit just to match the photo. So yeah, I will say I'm not that impressed by some of the Friends builds. The Friends builds are just so freaking weird. Very, very weird. But you have a lot of extra pieces left over. Okay, so we're going to guess that this is the snow person creature, whatever, that's on there. Very strange. And I still don't know what this is. I mean, this almost looks like a measuring stick, you know, like a wrench or something. A plumber's wrench. It's very strange. So I have to do a mashup of this with those little splats that came from the Avengers, these guys. So stay tuned. I'm probably not going to do it on stream right now. I'll probably do it later. But it is weird that this comes with so many extra pieces, and I just realized I forgot to put a 2x2 round plate on here first to raise it up just a hair. So there's that 2x2 plate, round plate, and then the round ball goes up there. It's, I guess, an abstract kind of view. I don't know. So we'll see what kind of mashup I come up with that. I still have no clue what that is. So if somebody knows, please send me a comment. Hey, AJ Suave, how's it going? I'm actually traveling right now. So I'm doing a Brickanista on the Move episode, and I'm trying to keep up with the advent calendars. So I had a family emergency come up in Arizona, so I am on my way again. Got to get started on Star Wars and Marvel advent calendars. Yes, you do, because now it's the 3rd. So I'm opening up 2 and 3 right now. So this is the Marvel one. So if you have the Marvel one, that you already know that you have this nice, cool platform that you can use as a backdrop. And I got the Marvel one because this is the first year that they came out with Marvel. So 3 is up in this corner over here. And for those of you who don't know, this came up in the chat the other day. when you open the flap up, those are the instructions. So if you're wondering, how do I build this? Just like that weird snowman or snow person, that I have no clue. Absolutely no clue. Unless it's supposed to be, instead of an arm, maybe this is supposed to be like a sideways, I don't know, like a penguin or something. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, so a couple people were opening theirs while I was doing mine the other day. All right, so here looks like we have a wreath kind of platform. So that's cool. Here, I can build this real quickly. Like I said, I don't have a down camera today. I couldn't get it to work with this IP address. So you're just gonna have to trust me on this. Yeah, so what are you up to, AJ? I don't know what time zone you're based in, but I'm right now building this at 1 in the morning in mountain time. Because I've been on the road for a long time. I know, I'm crazy, but I hate to fall behind. So that's why I'm doing this. So anyway, we're putting on these ramps here. In fact, if you have this, you can build along with me. Yeah, because this looks like a cool little build. It's a, like I said, it's like a wreath stand, from what I can tell. So you have these two ramps on either side. Looks like. Oops, good old clutch. And I think we have a brick with a clip on it on both sides. So we'll put those in. Get that. I'm trying to be careful not to drop anything. This isn't my ideal setup, but you know, you just gotta make do with what you have. But I do find Lego is a good distraction from anything happening in your life. Yeah, I wasn't planning to come back down to Arizona until April. But, yeah, but my dad's in the hospital right now, so I got a call from my mom this morning. You just got new food handlers card for work? Oh, cool. Where am I heading? I'm heading to Arizona. That's where my family lives, and you know, I live in Seattle, so it takes me 2 days to get down there. I just drove 12 hours to get to Twin Falls. So I'm in Twin Falls, Idaho right now. And okay, I see. So this is kind of a weird build, is you have this sideways bar, and then you have a clip, and then you have a trans cylinder in the middle. Hopefully this will make sense with future builds, but you have that trans in the middle. Yeah, so I'm heading back down to Arizona. I was just there in October, you may remember. You also just watched the new South Park special on Paramount. Oh, I need to watch that. It looks hilarious. It looks freaking hilarious. Okay, so then we have this 2x2 round with a stud, and this is nice, translucent bar, like a lightsaber bar there. And looks like they're putting this on with a, okay. They're using a bracket, but they're using it in a different way. Usually you're used to putting the bracket on this side, but they're putting it on the stud side onto the lightsaber. And then you put the wreath with a cherry in the middle. Let's see, we'll get that cherry there. Oops. Like I said, it's hard to do this in a hotel room. I don't have my down camera. I'm working on this. Okay, how come the cherry is not... Hold up. I gotta have two hands to do this. So you recommend the new South Park? You like it? Like I said, this cherry stud isn't going in the way I was expecting it to. There we go. Okay, so there's your wreath. The little cherry over the, this is like a toilet bowl piece. It's green. And then that wreath is going to go right into that stud there. So this is very cute for day 3. Little day 3 wreath build. Very cool. Okay, so we have the wreath build for Marvel. And now we'll open the Friends one. It was good. I recommend use code South Park if you don't already have a membership. Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't have Paramount Plus. I have so many others. I have Hulu, I have Netflix, and I have Amazon Prime, and I have Disney, and I guess ESPN, but I don't have Paramount. Okay, so day 3, ooh, we have a character, and this, I believe, is Mia with the dark hair. So I'll build this real quick. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to build the MOCs until later. I'll just have to tell Gia, the Brick, Gia the Brick Fam Jedi, or Gia the Jedi. I can never get her name correct. But I've been trying to do that, but I just got called out of town, so I just, you know, there's only so much you can do. Right now I'm participating in 3 different challenges. I'm participating in the Daily Brick Limit Challenge. I'm participating in the Brick Huntress 12 Days of Mosaics, and I'm participating in the Advent Calendar Dare. So, oh, this is adorable. Look at that. She is so cute. Let's see if it will focus on her. Okay, pretty close. So anyway, she's adorable, and she's holding, it looks like, a pink flower, and it has several pink flowers in here, so there's lots of extras. Yeah, I really love these little micro dolls. They're so cute. And the only problem is they don't hold very much. So like I said, when you see them holding something, then that's usually pretty special. So there she's holding that little starfish, the pink starfish. And this one also has stockings. So this is great because you remember in the first one I did stockings, and they're building another stocking for her. So I can add to that previous build. I brought that with me. So don't be surprised if you see that later today. Like I said, I'm not going to build it now because I'm too freaking tired. I've been on the road, but like I said, it's I don't know the full situation. I'm getting 2 different stories, one from my mom and one from my brother. So I will see for myself when I get down there. But so I'm probably going to be spending Christmas and New Year's down there. But I didn't even get a chance to get my luggage out of storage. Yeah. I mean, I was in a rush. I literally got a call from my mom at 5:30 a.m. and then I had to pack everything for my dog as well as for me, and my luggage is in storage. And if she had called me yesterday, I could have gotten it out of storage. So I threw everything into boxes. It's like I've got all these boxes with all my stuff in it. So here you go. There's that little cute little stocking. And this one also has a little gift similar to the first one we had for Olivia. And this one, it looks like it's on one of those magenta bricks. Magenta brick with, it looks like, the teal bow on top. Yeah, so there's a lot of extra pieces left over on both of these. But this will be easy to do a mashup of the Mia one. In fact, you could just look at it right now. that you've got the wreath, and then you have, I think this is Mia. You know, you could just have her standing there with her gift, right? I mean, that's fairly straightforward, but I think if I were to integrate it with my previous build, I could do that because the stocking, it's got a stocking, so I might have to do that. But this is too freaking weird. Sorry, I'm not getting this. I just don't understand it. Are you still doing the holidays Batman Saves Christmas challenge? You know, I wanted to, but what happened is that Brick Huntress, she did the I guess let's make something super mosaics, and then right after her, the who was it, Jen? I can never remember all the names, but Jen, who does all the habitats, did let's build superheroes and villains. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not sure if everything is well. Quite honestly, it's gonna be interesting when I get down there, because like I said, my mom tells me one thing, and then my brother tells me another thing, and really I have to hear it from my dad. I have to hear it from my dad. How's he feeling? You know, what's going on? And I'm a little nervous, quite honestly, because you know I'm concerned for him, and yeah, I don't know, but I know that at least at the time he went into ICU, it was not life threatening. So that's why I was surprised to get the call to come down. So like I said, I hear different stories, so I won't know. I just realized I forgot to put this grill on there. But here's the current mashup of that. Having to add the snowman, I guess, with these blasters would be for, I guess, day two. Yeah, because day two with the blasters, and for friends, I believe that was the snowman. So, yeah. So, trying to do, I guess, mashups of these has been my goal. But, yeah, I would love to do Batman Saves the Holidays, but I just think, you know, right now there are so many people doing challenges that I'm going to focus on the one coming up in January. The January, I'm partnering with Brighton Bricks, and we're doing the Rebrick This challenge, which I've done with Debo. But the spin is that it is to raise awareness of mental health issues, and so that's what we're going to be doing. Yeah, if I were to do the Batman one, and like I said, with everything happening with my family right now, it's probably best that it didn't run, because it's been really dodgy right now. I just don't know what's happening, and it's hard being so far away because, like I said, I'm getting things kind of piecemeal from different members of the family. So, but I'm coming down per my mom's request, and like I said, I got literally only a few hours notice before I had to get on the road. But the great thing about living in the United States is that you could pretty much order anything you need and get it delivered fairly quickly because of Amazon and all of these other things. But yeah, and I'm glad that you were here, AJ, to provide me somebody to chat with, because, like I said, I've been, this isn't my normal time. I normally would be streaming around, originally at 9 p.m. Pacific time, and then I moved it up to 7 p.m. And I've been driving this whole time. I just had dinner right around midnight here, which is 11 Pacific. Yeah, it's been a crazy time, but I'm grateful because I know that some other people don't have that same luxury, being able to, you know, like in my case, I have a car, so I can just, you know, jump in the car and head out. I don't really want to get on an airplane right now, especially with COVID. I'd rather be in my own little bubble within my own car. And so far, I've been very healthy. In fact, my brother and my dad and I were joking. This was right before my dad was brought into ICU. That this 2021 has not been a good year for the men in my family. My nephews and my brother got COVID back in October, and I went down there for that. And now my dad's in ICU. So yeah, keep him in your prayers for me. Tell me it isn't CV. No, no, it's not. My dad had a fall and he compressed his spine. It sounds like he compressed his spine for a couple hours because he fell and he was yelling for my mom and she didn't hear him. And then she got up in the middle of the night and heard him. And then my brother came over to help him get up because he had wedged himself. And so, um, yeah, so he's in the ICU right now because they expect that might have something to do with a spinal cord injury. But I mean, the good news is he can talk, he can walk, he can, do his normal activities. Except he has very little feeling in his fingers, and that's why they're doing all these tests right now. But yeah, it's been interesting, and if you can imagine me at 5:30 in the morning getting a call from my mom to come down, and then I've got, of course, my Lego is here. I, I've been building. In fact, if you just joined, Doc, I just built day 3 of the Advent calendar for Marvel. So this is the Marvel kit, and then I also have the Friends kit here. And what I've been doing is doing mock mashups. So I might have to skip day 2 or do a mashup of 1, 2, and 3, maybe. I don't know. When I get to um, my parents' home in down there in Arizona, I'll have a better sense because I have a feeling I'll be down there for the holidays. So we'll see. But yeah, I didn't have a chance to grab more of my pieces. So I'm also doing mocks. Like I just posted a mock for the Brick Huntress Challenge, and I have some black and white, but not a lot. How much did you take with you? I brought the advent calendars. I brought some gifts that I'm getting ready to send to people because I was planning to go to the post office for that. And I also brought some black and white pieces and a white um, base plate because I've been working on the Rorschach um, ink blots. So that's pretty much it. And you know, I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get. It was really a rush job. And but the good news is that I brought my dog with me. So Que Sera, she's chilling right now, but she has been so happy. I mean, we were driving for 12 hours, and she was having a ball. She she was like so excited about this whole thing. So it's like a big adventure for her. And I guess from a dog's point of view, since she watches me build and she's not really doing much. She's just kind of hanging out. So, we've been in the car all day and she's just been just super happy. So I'm very, very grateful for that. I think that, and also she's been a good companion because you remember the last time when I drove to Arizona for my brother, because my brother and my nephews had COVID, that I drove all by myself. So at least having her with me, it makes the time go by a little faster, even if how weird that is, because she doesn't talk back. She just kind of, hangs out. But yeah, I brought some books with me. I brought, some journals and other things that I've been working on. I also brought some sewing stuff because I've been working on those furoshiki gift wrap. And so I brought some of that with me, but it was a rush. It was a complete rush. And even when I get down there, I'm not even sure how much time I'm going to have to do some of this. And of course, I packed all my laptops, or one laptop, as well as my Droid cameras, which isn't working right now. But yeah, I just threw everything into boxes because my luggage is in storage. So I didn't have a chance to go get my luggage. So been carting everything out in boxes, all my clothes, my my laptop. Actually, my laptop's in a laptop bag, but just about everything else is in boxes right now. Boxes or carriers. But anyway, yeah. So I just figured this is a quick stream. Let's see, I've been on for what, 30 minutes or so? Unless you have any questions or comments. But I'll be, let's see, today is the 3rd. So the 4th, let's see, actually the 3rd is Friday. So normally I take Friday off, so you got a bonus, right? I did a Friday stream. And then Saturday, I might do my Thrifty Thursday on Saturday because I brought with me also, since you asked what I brought, I wanted to do the double-decker bus. That's a Lego product, which is, I think, $16. And it's super cute. And I was going to build that today, but as you can see, that didn't happen. I also have some viewer mail, which I think is cool. And Saturday on the Tricky Lug meeting, I have a Secret Santa gift. So I'm going to be probably opening that on Saturday on the Tricky Lug call, but I'll share it with everybody Saturday night. And once again, I've moved my schedule up a little bit. So my plan is, if everything goes according to what I think it will, I'll be streaming at 7 on Saturday, 7 Pacific, which will be 8 Mountain Time, or Arizona time, yeah. And then Sunday, I have, at the moment, we are supposed to have the people from PNW Streamers are meeting at the store up in Monroe, and I can't go to that either. But we're going to do the Secret Santa kind of remote, so I probably won't be streaming at that time. I mean, we'll have to see how that goes. But just wanted to let you know I'm safe. I'm here in Twin Falls, Idaho, and took me 12 hours to get here. Then tomorrow morning I'll be getting up early and taking another 12-hour trip to get to visit with my family. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, if you like the stream, like the stream. You know, I'm getting actually on Instagram. Tell your friends to follow me on Instagram because I'm like, I think the last time I checked, I'm like 19 away from 1,000. I'm in like the 980s, I think. So yeah. So if you can, you know, like this stream, go over to Instagram, like me over there, and subscribe. That super helps me out. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. Thank you for the good wishes too. You know, family always comes first, and that's why I'm streaming so late. But I will try to be back Saturday at my, you know, new time, 7 p.m. We'll see how that goes. And if you're curious, follow me on my Discord server because I've been posting updates on my Discord server. And the Discord server link is on my Instagram profile, or linktr.ee. So linktree /Brickanista, and you can find all the links over there. So anyway, hope everybody stays safe and healthy and have a really great holiday season. I'll be back on Saturday and also opening up some more of the advent calendars and working on those. So anyway, take care, everybody, and have a great night. See ya. Bye.